The history of unpunished violence against our people clearly indicates that we must be prepared. As Americans, we will not give up a single right guaranteed under the Constitution.
It's the Jetblack Daily Show. It's the Jetblack Daily Show. It's the Jetblack Daily Show. It's the Jetblack. Ooh. It's the Jetblack. Ooh. It's the Jetblack Daily Show.
Good evening, wherever you are in the world today. I hope you're making it great and you're having a great day. This is the Jetblack Daily Show. I'm Mr. Jetblack, Carl Sr.
And I'm Chris Braid, the executive producer, filling in for the legendary Legucci Graves. Prayers going out to you and your family, brother.
No doubt.
And to your business get back safely.
Hashtag Aaron T. Jones, hashtag Pod God. If you haven't had the opportunity, please visit the website, thejetblackenpowerment.com. Donate.
Dollar bills.
Unique 3815. Get it in, and write that check. But we don't want that check to bounce. We don't want it doing the ATL bounce. We don't want it doing the New Orleans bounce.
No bounce passes.
None whatsoever. So write that check. Make that check payable to the Aaron T. Jones Memorial Fund. Like that. Hashtag Aaron T. Jones.
We love you, Aaron.
Love you, Aaron. All right,
Yes,
all
sir.
right. We're going to get right on down into it. We have a very special guest with us here today. So glad he's here.
For sure.
Call it fly.
Call it
For
fly.
sure. Call it fly. Call it fly or don't call it all.
Come on with it.
One of them.
You
for
heard
sure.
it first right here on
sure.
Jet
Big
Black,
stepper.
baby.
Yes, sir.
For sure. Call it
All
fly.
right, we're
Don't
going to
call
get
it.
right on into it then. You already told us the name. What do you do? Call it fly.
I'm a videographer, photographer, man, the whole nine. Like I can produce your song if you want to.
Come on with it.
The whole nine, like it's there, but mainly videos though. That's my go-to. Video.
Right on. That's a good look, man. When did you know you wanted to do videography for a career?
When did I know? Sure, I started taking photos my 11th grade year. I graduated 2017.
You was early.
So
You was
11th
early.
grade, I started doing photos. Probably like my first year in college, I had put the camera down. I ain't stopped doing photos. I'm trying to think of something to come up with some money. You feel me? Like
Sure.
in college, you need some money.
Yeah.
I ran into DJ Kid, and I had DM'd. I just reached out. I was like, "Hey, bro, you feel me? I can make this look better than what it is. Like, just give me a chance." Ever since then, we just had the ball rolling. Bro made me do music videos. Bro used to get on me every day. Bro, do music video. I'm like, bro, nah, like, I ain't my field. I'm gonna stick to the photos. But shit,
I love it.
Music videos came with that bag, so it was like,
Yeah.
this is what it is.
I love it.
And once I seen it had some money, some real money into it, some
Sure.
real connections, power,
Sure.
boy, head on.
So in order to get to DJ Kid, first of all, tell us who DJ Kid is for
Yes,
those
sir.
who don't know.
Shit, Waterboy. That's himself. You feel me? K2O,
Right
baby
on.
DJ Kid. That's
Y'all
him
heard
for
that,
sure.
right?
The baby's DJ. Yes,
The
sir.
baby's DJ, right?
Yeah, so
All right. And where you from, man? Where you from?
shoot, I sound from Greensboro. I moved to Greensboro about my 8th grade year. Shoot, so this
Right on.
really where I dropped my nuts at.
Right on.
Just to say,
I love
just
it.
to
Where you
really
graduate from, man?
Southern Gift High School.
All
Got
right.
the sticks. Okay.
Yeah, out in the boonies. You won't leaving to go nowhere. You was at school all day. You won't go nowhere.
I love it. Gate City, we in the building. I love it, man. This is so freaking dope. Remember, it's all about each one, reach one, teach one. Now, you got to tell me, man, what was that process like to get to DJ Kid? What was the process like? I heard you mention college. What else did you go through to get to DJ Kid other than
College.
DMing?
Shoot.
What was that like?
Because you want to let those watching know it's not an overnight thing,
Absolutely.
bro.
Yeah,
It's been
not.
a journey.
So boom, one day I'm just strolling on. I'm thinking like I need to pick my camera back up. I know I'm kind of nice with it, you feel me? So that was never the issue. It was just like just strolling, taking them opportunities and risks. Like closed mouths don't get fed.
Come on.
And I really live by that because shoot, the next person don't know what you thinking unless you speak what you thinking. So I was just strolling one day. I seen he had something going on. I DM'd him like, bro, I can make this better. Like, just give me the opportunity. Shoot, ever since then it's been aim on. Like,
I love it. So he pushed past the limits. He truly believed in himself. What we talk about all the time here at Jetblack, it starts with you. Exactly. It starts and ends with you.
For sure.
Yes, sir. He said a key word. What's that word you said, Cauliflower? A closed what?
Closed mouth don't get fed. You can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make the horse drink.
Good God, it's a pimping service going on today, ain't it?
Preach. I love it.
Okay.
Nah,
Yes,
for real.
sir. So what was your influence to get to you wanting to be a photographer? What influenced you to do it? Who influenced you to do what you're doing now?
Sure, to be honest, me and PC the Great influenced each other.
Love it.
Oh yeah.
Just watching what was going on in the industry.
Yeah.
We always watched music videos. We was always a fan of music. And shoot, being that nobody in Greensboro thought about picking up no camera in the 11th grade.
Right.
Come on, let's create something.
That's right.
So let's be us.
Yeah. Greatness was calling. Yeah.
We just went on with that right there.
So what is your work schedule like, man? Like on your downtime, yeah.
I can only
What is
imagine.
your work schedule like, and how do you bring balance with your balance with your personal life with that too, man?
That get a little tricky. That right there get a little tricky. Like
sure,
I know I'll be having people mad at me. That'd be a little tricky. But I gotta let people know I'm only one person. Like I can't be 20 places 20 different times. So, but that being said, it's just more on some being comfortable with yourself and knowing, okay, this is what I gotta do, but you also gotta have that mentality that I need my own time too. Like I can't just be sitting up editing all day. Like I got a life too. I gotta get outside. I gotta take care of my family. I gotta see my folks.
Sure.
Feel me? So just trying to balance. Really, it's hard. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard.
Yeah,
it's
hard.
hard.
You said editing. So I want to know you as an editor, as a creative. What is your preferred time to edit? Like, what is your creative environment? Walk me through. Call it fly in the editing room. What are you getting?
Okay,
what's your layout?
Yeah, for sure. All right, boom. So this is how I go. I don't get back to the crib to probably like 2 a.m. That's
Good
one.
God.
So boom, I get in the crib 2 a.m., hop in the shower, cool it. Roll, do my little digitals. Okay.
Cannabis stocks are available now and going up.
Oh,
they really are.
Hopping them stocks, I'm telling you. But you feel me? I do that. I just sit down. I like to edit when nobody calling me, nobody texting me, my Instagram ain't going off, nobody calling me to come downstairs to do anything. I like to get in my zone when I can get in my zone.
Yeah.
When everybody sleep, I'm up. I'm one of them. So
come on.
From 2 a.m. to damn near 9 a.m., I'm up doing what I do, and I sleep. I go to sleep from 9 to 12, and I'm back up. I'm outside trying to get to it again. I do the same thing over and over and over and over and over.
With your editing process, it's a lot of things with a lot of new people. You say you started off very young. So explain the evolution of that first computer you had that couldn't do what you wanted to do to where you are now. You're able to get the effects you want.
Great question.
That is huge.
Boy, that MacBook Air, boy, that thing right there. Ooh, boy, I was going through it.
Yeah.
Man, shit wouldn't save. I ran out of storage doing videos. I couldn't even export them.
Yeah.
Computer might cut off. Man, I was going through it, but I just made best of what I had at the time.
Sure.
And just, it shows, like, you got to make best of whatever you have at the moment. Like, not everybody's fortunate to get them things offhand at first.
Sure.
So you just got to make what you got work. Like, I used to, when my Apple crashed, I'll go to my mama HP.
I got you.
And just try to, you feel me, just try to make everything work.
And what's your preferred interface? You Final Cut Pro or you a Premiere Pro type of guy? Which one are you?
I stand strong on Final Cut Pro. That's my go-to for sure. Okay. But, you know, you got to be versatile. So you got to know how to do anything. So I know how to do both, but I prefer Final Cut Pro. But don't get it twisted. I get in that Premiere and
Yeah.
Get it going.
Get in the pocket, won't
Get
it?
it going. You feel me? Get it going. Get it going.
I love
get
it.
in there
I
and
love
do
it.
it.
Yeah.
So Final
Yeah.
Cut Pro, that's the way though. Like I could do everything y'all do on Premiere on Final Cut Pro. To be honest.
Oh man, that's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Shots fired.
You ain't kidding.
No,
You ain't kidding. What would you say to influence somebody else to do exactly what you're doing right now, career wise? Yeah.
Man, to never give up. Like, despite what people say, despite how your shit look at the time, despite all the negativity comments, if you know this is what you want to do right here, you stand tall on it. You don't let nobody tell you can't do it.
Come on.
That should motivate you to even go harder. Like,
I'm trying to tell you.
what?
Yes.
You said I can't do it. I bet. Give me 6 months. I'm finna go crazy.
I'm trying to tell you.
Now-
Bro,
I
your
love
life
it.
can change in 6 months.
Oh, absolutely.
It could go crazy in 6 months. Shit, your life could change in a month. You put that work in.
Yeah,
That's all
yeah,
about putting the grind, effort in. So my biggest advice is just never lose focus.
Love it.
To piggyback off of Ross's question here, so you gave the inspiration, right? But also the real side of it. It's somebody watching right now that see Cauliflower every day on Instagram,
Yeah.
and they can't get their footage or their content to look like yours. What would you say to them right now?
You don't want your content to look like me. You want your content to look like you.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
You
True
feel me?
artist.
You stay, bro. I know for a fact my videos look different than a lot of folks.
Yeah.
That's good. That's what separates you. That's what keep you. That you got your own lane. You don't want to ride nobody else's lane.
Come
You
on
hop out
with
their
it.
lane, get in your own, and go crazy.
Come on with it. Yeah.
If you feel like if you ain't never seen nobody throw 3 edits on top of each other, shit, throw 3 edits on top of each other.
Talk to
Go
them.
crazy.
Innovate.
Like you're a creator. You're the creator. People come to you for you to create. So
Yeah.
for you trying to ride another person's lane to create how they create, it's never gonna work.
Right on.
You gotta
right
create
on.
how you create.
Oh, I love it.
Ross,
man.
they
That's
in our
dope.
backyard, Ross.
Man, I love it.
Carolina, look here. Carolina is the
I'm trying to
new
tell
place to
you.
be.
And I'm
all
young.
creators.
North Carolina stand up.
We
for real.
took over music.
Yes, sir. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Cole the baby. We got a
Yes,
whole
sir.
new wave coming.
Yes,
DJ
sir.
Kid.
Come
Yes, sir.
on.
Visuals
Carolina.
are here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Carolina is definitely the next
Yes,
up right now. The
sir.
portal,
Making a whole lot of
portal is
noise.
definitely open, but what you gonna do to get in that portal?
Exactly.
How you gonna put your foot in there?
Come on in there. Come on.
And-
I love it. I love it.
Yes,
I
sir.
love it. I love it. So let me ask you a question. What's your favorite person, place, or thing to shoot?
Favorite person,
Yes.
place, a thing to shoot.
Ass.
Nah, keep it hot. To
Not
be
Yeah,
honest with you,
yeah.
the strip club is cool and all, it's fun, but
Okay.
I feel like where I get in my mode and I get to that stage is, bro, I like movies. I like if I can make it look like a movie, boy, we gonna have fun. But if
Yeah.
instead you just want to do 50 niggas, 50 guns,
Yeah.
I could do that too. Don't get it twisted. I could do that too. But I like to go cinematic wise. Like
Yeah.
that's my vibe. Like so, I say, sure, I'll do an alley, cut the lights on, real cinematic. Like we'll
Yeah.
really make a movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't really got no favorite person or thing. I like everything.
Oh,
I
man, that's
utilize whatever I'm given at the time. I utilize. Shoot.
Yeah.
And that's innovating. Ross, what he just explained was
beautiful. Yeah.
he sees what the market is,
Yeah.
and he said, okay, it's oversaturated right now.
Sure.
I want to make my own lane.
Yeah.
And that's when I came back from Vegas and working out LA and all that good stuff.
Come on.
I told myself I want to find those who want to be in their own lane.
Come on.
So when he
speak on it.
said 50 niggas, 50 guns, and the cameraman, first of all, I don't want to be there in front of 50 guns.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
But
for
when
real.
he describes a cinematic element
Yeah.
and describes the cinematic
Speak on it.
process,
Yeah. Speak on
that took time to get to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For
So
sure.
you didn't start off
Yeah.
like that.
I had
Explain that growth.
Yeah.
I started off doing
Great
shit.
question.
50 niggas and 50 guns.
Okay. Okay.
That's how it
okay.
was.
Bang,
You
bang.
feel me? Everybody
Okay.
jumping around. That's how you start. But
Okay.
everybody starts different. Shoot, that's just what life. That's what the cards was dealt.
Sure.
So that's what I took. But I also always wanted to elevate in myself. So I always knew I ain't gonna be doing 50 niggas, 50 guns for long.
Sure.
We're gonna elevate. So now I put my director hat on. That's where that come in. And I just let them know, like, hey, bro, I understand this is what you want to do, but we could do X, Y, and Z and make it look
Yeah.
like this. You feel me? We could really get in that pocket. Some
Yeah.
niggas listen, some niggas don't. I
Sure.
can't. You feel me? I can't make you do what I want to do, but I'm gonna throw that out there so you know. Damn, Cauliflower did try to help direct it, but I wanted it like this.
Oh man, I love it. Each one reach
Reach one,
one, teach
teach one.
one. I'm trying
Sure.
to tell you. And how
For
old are
sure.
you, Call It Fly?
I just turned 23 last November.
God,
Making
dog.
moves, baby. I ain't even playing with them. You know what I'm saying?
For real,
I do
for
have
real.
a question that I want to ask just from the generational gap.
For sure. Come on.
So
What
what
gap?
do you think?
we ain't got no gap.
Well, I'm talking about
For
for
sure.
me.
Oh,
nigga.
okay.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Now we can tap into all of that. I'm here.
So I
Y'all got me.
wanna know, what do you think the difference is with the way hip hop is now, right? For what you're doing with what you guys are doing now. What do you think the two? What do you think? Let me say this before you chime in. I look at y'all, man, at this younger generation,
sure.
man. Y'all hustle is
Wild.
relentless.
Yeah, but we gonna
Yes.
go out there.
I
We
mean,
wild, but we gonna go out there and
we
get
were
it.
hustlers, but it's
We gonna
something
go.
about
We gonna go get it for real.
yeah, like
for
y'all
sure.
got YouTube, y'all got Periscope, and I'm not just blaming it on that, but y'all got those things to help y'all. What can you say the difference is that you see from 1991 hip hop doing that you're doing videography to 2021 videography? So
Just the resources, like you said, we got YouTube, we got shit, we had MySpace, we had Facebook, we had Twitter, like them things right there. Them thing, Instagram, like them social media are the keys in our life. Like that's how people know what you got going on. That's how people know what you're doing. That's how people want to tap in with you. If you look good on social media, they gonna come holler at you. They want to know what
Now
you
look,
wanna know
this
what
is
you're doing.
the change now between 91 and the now. I was watching them. I was alive then.
Yeah, I
you had
don't
to go back and
wanna-
research.
I
No,
want
this is-
I wasn't even watching them. I was probably running around Pampers just listening.
Okay,
But
I
look,
got you.
This is the crazy thing. Now, young entrepreneurs like himself are now the A&Rs. He's the gatekeeper.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
See what I'm
sure.
saying? That's
It
the
is
power
totally
that he holds now.
Yeah,
He can make
absolutely,
or break an artist based
Sure.
off the visual and the content he puts
I
out.
love
That's
it, man.
power.
Yeah, it is
Sure.
power.
And it deserves respect.
Hey, we dropping some jewels in here. I hope y'all
Feel me,
listening.
like-
So, what would you say about somebody who was my age that wanted to get in this lane now? And they
What you trying to do, rap?
What you trying to
I
do?
don't want to rap.
You trying to do
I'm about
OG?
to say, hold
You trying
on.
to turn up OG?
No,
come on.
You ain't gonna
Hey,
have me around
we'll
here.
go
Turn off
crazy.
the
What,
lights.
you gonna have me here?
Hey, you feel me? Yeah,
No, a little
for
something.
sure, for
I know a little
sure,
something now.
for sure.
Masterpiece. Boy, go ahead.
You ain't lying. I'm still make them say,
I say to answer that question, I say
Yeah.
with the OGs trying to come into with the young folks, shoot,
Yeah.
you can't come in with that mindset that y'all got, because I ain't gonna lie, us young niggas rule this world right now.
I agree with you.
We having real emotion, so it's like you can't come in with that 80s flow. I mean, you come in with the 80s flow, but you can't come in with that 80s mentality. Like you got to be able to open your mind and let these young folks really show you something. Let them know.
I'm gonna tell you that was I know for myself transitioning with a younger man so far as with Chris and everything, going with what he had. This journey has been amazing for me. So you're going from one person who's older to somebody who's younger.
Yeah, like,
it opened me up to like so much more. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? No diss on nobody.
Nah, for sure.
But even though it seems like the hustle and the struggle is harder, it seems like you like get like that step to be like you right there on the edge of that baby though.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I just say with that, like, we all can teach each other things. Like,
Sure, man.
OGs can teach us young folks something. Us young folks can teach you OGs something. So
come on with
you
it.
got to come with that mindset, willing to learn. Like, you can't just come in there one sided, like, oh, my way or no way.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta come in here. You gotta come in here willing to learn something new, because we are the youth.
Yes,
like,
yes.
To hop on that from an industry standpoint,
yeah.
I had an experience. I was on set for Yellow Beezy's Rich Motherfucker video.
Okay. For sure.
And it was like the top director from the 90s. He did Jay-Z's videos. He's done country, all the pop, the big boy stuff.
Yeah.
And while we're shooting it, I noticed it's a big production, big budget. Sure. It's like a TV show.
It's a Hollywood set.
Yeah.
But the visuals at the end were not what the culture is right now.
Gotcha.
So when Chief Keef came in, I think Chief Keef's the one that changed it. To
be honest,
my opinion.
To be honest, that whole Chicago Chirac wave really changed a lot.
Really, it opened the doors for
it opened the door for young folks like ourselves.
I see what you're saying.
That them everyday lives that them people live, like,
Yeah.
it just opened them doors. Like, oh,
Yeah.
they just gave this young nigga from Chicago such and such for this.
Yeah.
And I do this every day.
Yeah.
Like, it let that changed the world. That was the biggest impact on our generation.
Sure.
Because you got to realize that videographers like him, content creators like him, and PC and all the younger generation that's in
We
there.
came up watching that. That was
came up watching it, but also they're competing with $30,000 cameras with a $500 setup, and it's more entertaining and more eye catching to the audience.
True.
to the
And they're
audience.
able to run them YouTube views up.
I see what you're saying.
See what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Yeah.
So that's the reason
I
why,
got
like, you
you.
got to appreciate the young wave. If you don't, you're a hater. You're in the way.
Yeah,
Get the
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
out the way and let
feel
my
me?
boys ball out.
Get your ass out the motherfucking
Period.
way. Right now. Get
Oh,
out
I
the way.
love it. I love it. I love the wave that I'm on because I'm
Sure.
learning so much by riding this young wave. You know what I'm saying? I'm digging it because, believe it or not, it seems like it's bringing more out.
We don't
of
say
me.
digging no more. Just
Yeah,
letting
you
y'all
feel
know.
me? We don't say
He
digging.
rocking
but,
with us.
But,
No
you feel
cap.
me?
Say no cap.
No cap. He learning though, you feel me? He's here with us today to learn something new.
Say no cap.
Y'all see
feel
I'm
me?
outnumbered in here,
You-
right? Right?
Okay?
I can dig it.
We're gonna teach
You
you,
know what I'm
something new
saying?
No
today.
cap.
We're gonna teach you something new today.
I just
OG.
feel so funny saying no cap, nigga, no cap.
no kissing.
I'm not upgraded that one yet. I'm still downloading. Still downloading.
You feel me?
Man,
Yeah,
I love it. I love it. I love it. Listen, we're going to go out for a quick little break right quick. Remember,
sure.
this is the JetBlackEmpowerment.com. Like and subscribe to our page, all
And
right?
ring that damn bell.
Ring
Legucci,
that
I got you,
damn
brother.
Bell. Legucci, we miss you, baby.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
What's up? Hashtag Aaron T. Jones. Hashtag Pod God. We'll be right back. The Jet Black Empowerment Daily Show.
No cap.
It's the Jet Black Daily Show. It's the Jet Black Daily Show. It's the Jet Black Daily Show. It's the Jet Black. Ooh. It's the Jet Black. Ooh. It's the Jet Black Daily Show.
Welcome back to
Welcome
the Jet
back.
Black Daily Show.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
Mr. Jet Black,
Yes,
Carl
sir.
Sr.
And I'm Chris Bray, executive producer, filling in for the
No doubt.
legendary and soulful Cora Legucci Graves. Prayers out to your family. Salute you, brother. We love you.
Legucci. Listen, hashtag Aaron T. Jones, hashtag Pod God. Remember, if you haven't had the opportunity to visit the website, please visit the website, thejetblackenpowerment.com.
And visit the apparel site.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
The
we
drip
keep
on
it.
there.
Come on, get that
Drip,
Jet
yes, sir.
Black apparel.
Need
All
it.
right?
I need some of
Fade
that.
the black and get that Jet Black, baby.
I need some
You
of
know
that
what I'm
Jet Black
saying?
apparel.
Yes, sir. Get
Need
right,
that.
get right.
Yes, sir.
All right, listen. I got a few questions. A call it fly that I want to ask you. I'm gonna just call out some things.
Go
and
ahead.
then you just give me a solid answer.
All right.
Music. What do you listen to right now?
Oh, God.
What I listen to?
Yeah.
I'm versatile. I listen to a lot of things, but right now I'm shoot, Pooh Shiesty, Lil Durk, Coily Ray.
Guard up.
Yeah, like I'm on that time right now. Like I'm on young nigga wave right now. So
I understand.
A lot of that.
Because I don't know what the hell you just said. I don't know none of them, bro. So if you
Get
want to
some poo in there.
don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I got that Jadakiss downloaded.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, come
yeah,
on
for sure. I got that. Feel me? But
Blow the dust
I'm-
off.
Oh, no. Come on. Don't do Jadakiss like
No,
that.
Jadakiss my
Jada
dude. That's
hard.
my
Jada
dude.
hard though.
Yes,
You feel me?
come
So
on,
I'm
come
on.
on.
I listen to a lot of everything. I ain't just one minded.
I got you. Yeah.
I play that 50 Cent.
Oh, come
I
on.
get to it.
Yeah.
But my mama used to love that. I
Yeah.
get to it. So
Look,
Yeah.
who's your favorite R&B?
Come on. with it.
That tell you a lot about a person.
Yes,
Who you
sir.
rocking with
Come on.
R&B wise?
R&B, come on.
Valentine's Day just passed. I know you had to
Yes.
marinate a little something.
Yes, sir.
What's the
you-
seasoning going
who you
on?
listening to?
You see, I'm young, so I get active to the active. I don't do all that. But I say R&B wise,
Yeah.
shoot, that's hard. They all raw. Like everybody in the R&B lane raw, no
Mhm.
cap.
Okay.
But R&B wise, shoot, I'm gonna have to go with the legend of my time, Chris Brown.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I
just
like Chris
that,
Brown
that right,
myself. He
that
like
right there.
that.
That boy can go. That boy really show you versatile.
Yeah.
Like that.
And we'll
man.
set you up for the alley-oop.
Oh
Yes,
God,
You can't score with
Hey,
that.
man,
You
he
ain't
right.
right
can't.
offense.
If you
Yes,
can't,
sir.
if you can't score with the Chris Brown in your playlist, hey son, you need to upgrade your game.
Yeah.
I like
Wash
that.
your
I like
ass.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got me on that too. I like that Chris Brown too.
yeah.
You know
for
Chris
sure.
Brown?
Man, come on, man.
Yeah,
That
you
Blood
hip.
Moon, yes, sir. That's my favorite jump off. I ain't gonna even lie. the double CD too. When you go back to the Blue Moon
Oh
too.
yeah, okay,
Oh, God.
okay, yeah. He know he hit for
Oh,
sure.
listen, I love Chris Brown, man. He liked that. He had a little, mishap, but hey,
Yeah,
He bounced back.
he did. He liked that.
What's a
though.
boss without a loss?
Come on now. Come on with
You
it,
got
man.
quotes for days, bro. You got
Man,
Webster's.
Nah, it ain't even that. It's just like boom. I wake up and my first thing in my mind is shit. Young nigga, go get you some money.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like you gotta motivate yourself, man. If you're not happy in what you're doing,
Yeah.
you're not finna be
Oh,
productive.
you said it, man.
Gotta-
You
Exactly.
said it.
Mm.
Each one, reach one,
Teach
teach
one.
one.
You gotta get
Man,
to it.
enjoy what you do. And hey, the passion. Let that passion shine. The money gonna come.
So
It's gonna chase you down. You know what
For
I'm
sure.
saying? TheJetBlackEmpowerment.com. Visit their website, all right? Listen, I got one more thing.
come on.
Food. What's your favorite restaurant? Food.
Hold on. Now, before you ask this,
Okay, come on,
he's a
come on.
videographer.
Oh,
So I
okay.
know you on the road. You on the road right now.
Oh, yeah.
They about to make one stop. One stop. Where you going to?
Yes, where you going?
But let me tell y'all something about me.
Okay.
Nigga, I'll go get me 2 McChickens, a large fry, and be
Okay.
good. I ain't even.
Oh, okay. You
Okay.
resourceful.
You feel me?
I
Like
got
what's around? You feel me? What's around?
I got
Whatever's
you.
around, I'm gonna make something shake. You feel me? So
Okay.
that ain't. I don't really got no favorite. I'm big. You feel me? Big niggas like to eat.
Come
so
on,
I
come
eat.
on.
Y'all in, though.
I eat
Y'all in.
everything. You
Yeah,
feel me?
man.
So
We
you feel me?
eat,
I eat everything.
Come
So
on
it
with
ain't
it.
even no favorite food. But
Yeah.
we gotta get to that level. I say lamb chop. That's that thing right
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Talk
That's
that
that
talk
thing.
right now, baby.
Hey,
Yes,
You been to
sir.
the high in Atlanta?
The high in Atlanta.
The
Nah.
hideout was the hideout we went to?
Nah. I ain't been there.
Best
But
lamb
every time,
chop.
man,
Is it
every time I go to the A, I go to the hood. I like JJ Fish. I get
Yeah,
I
that's the
get
spot.
there.
JJ Fish.
I
That-
get
okay.
there. You feel me?
That
I
white
don't-
sauce?
Yeah,
the
I
white
get
powder? Good night.
I get there. I
Good
don't. You feel me?
I got you. Ain't
Yeah.
nothing wrong with
So-
that.
I got fish liver, everything. Beef, all that out there. Fish, the whole nine.
Yes, sir. Come on
For sure.
with it, man. I'm
Now.
trying to tell you. All
It's
right.
like crack.
Now, how did you say you were again? How
I'm 23.
He 23 years old. All right. What's your favorite beverage? What regular beverage, and then what you sipping on?
Shoot, K2O.
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 Oh,
Drink your motherfucking water.
Plug it in.
What
Drink your
K2O?
drink-
K2O, K2O.
And now say-
Write that check.
Now say, drink your motherfucking water.
Nah, I'm not gonna say that, but drink that water.
Oh yeah, okay.
Write that check.
Yes, sir.
KTO. Now what is that?
That's my boy. That's my boy. Water. That's
Okay.
It's about to take over.
That's
like,
the youth.
I've been watching it for a
Okay,
minute.
so it's
yeah,
water.
It's
Yes.
water. Well, I don't
Get
know
right
why
with
I'm
that
drinking
water.
this.
Get right with that water. That K2O, K2O. I'll even put it down.
Yeah, for
Write
sure.
that check. I'm your guy, Mr. Jetblack.
And what are you sipping on, man? Like what's
Yeah,
your
what you
what's your
sipping on?
go-to?
What you mean, like juice water?
No, I'm saying like you about to get lit. Like what you sipping
Yeah.
on?
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
Right now, I'm gonna go get that Patron. Yo, God, we're gonna get that
Are
Patron.
you a Patron dude?
Okay.
What? We don't get the green one though. We don't go with that basic. You gotta get that yellow one or that orange one. You feel me? If you ain't
they
got,
bougie.
you got to tap in. You feel me? Or that 1942.
There we go.
Okay.
You
Now
feel
we
me?
talking.
You get to them
Okay.
things, the Mazzuls. You feel me? I'm cool, but we grown men now. We
Yeah.
get to sip.
For
You
sure.
dropping nuts on the set today, ain't it? Good God.
Oh God,
I thought it was straight up
young.
Hennessy.
Nah,
Okay.
see, but think about it. Our generation young. We been drinking.
I got you.
You feel me? But been drinking. So Hennessy was the first to go to. Shit,
Yeah.
that's what your mama had in the house.
Got
Hennessy.
you.
Then just grew from that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
grew
yeah,
from
yeah.
that. Now, once you able to go in the liquor store, you start seeing all these new shit. You like, oh, I got options. Let me get that right there. Let me get that. So you feel me? That Pat Ron, that's it right there.
Yeah,
That's gonna do it.
Yeah. Listen, we're gonna go ahead and kick it on over to Bray because he got some great current updates for us.
So,
Come on, kick it with us, Bray the Barber.
Yes, indeed. Brady Barber, Brady Director, Brady whatever. Just,
Yes, sir.
We're gonna rock out.
Renaissance
He is
man.
him.
So the agreement is you come on a Jet Black Daily Show,
Yes.
you know, as a producer, I offer you to take questions
Yes.
or you can take the questions and give input on topics.
Mm.
So Call It Fly agreed to give his input on topics,
Oh, I
which
love
I
it.
commend
For
you
sure.
for because
Yes, I do.
some people shy away from it,
man,
but you
y'all
put it all out there.
y'all got me here today. I appreciate y'all for having me. So I'm gonna give
No
y'all my
doubt.
all. We
Got you.
We can
And
talk.
we appreciate you
talk.
being here, man.
So we're gonna start off, man. We're going straight to the Capitol Hill. Not me personally, I'm not a Trump supporter, not even close to it.
Mm.
So with the impeachment trial's been going on, it's taking over the news waves, it's
Yeah,
all
it
over
is.
every news channel,
Yeah.
and he was just acquitted cowardly by the Republican Party for a second time.
Wow.
And I find it to be very very aggravating and very makes me angry.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm pissed off,
very
buddy.
disappointed. Yeah,
I am.
Absolutely. I'm with you.
And right now, with him being acquitted a second time, it now takes the attention for Joe Biden and his team to focus on the $1.9 trillion package to stimulate the economy. Because right now, it's millions and millions of people that are hurting. You know what I'm saying? If you look at it, European countries received living wages, monthly salaries in the thousands. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
We received $1,200, $1,800 funky ass dollars.
Absolutely.
To last us from when? Last April, March?
Yep.
And that was due to the lack of leadership from the Republican Party and Trump himself. So the vote's coming up here soon, and it's a lot of good things that they're putting into it.
Yeah.
With the first and second package, I had a problem with our participation in foreign aid. Billions, hundreds of billions of dollars going to foreign countries.
Totally agree.
When we have cities and areas and parts of the United States that don't even have decent, clean running water.
Speak on it.
You see what I'm saying? So,
Flint, Michigan.
Yes. And I'm not a Trump supporter, but I'm also not a Democrat. I'm an independent. I'm a free thinking mind.
Got you.
So it's very important that you realize Hillary ain't been back to Flint since that debate.
Nah, they haven't.
So the Democratic Party is not without blame. But right now, top leaders.
Truth. Go ahead. No, you speaking truth.
If what Nip said, they get me.
Come on, talk
crash
that.
out.
Talk that.
Top leaders have a specific due date in mind about 4 weeks from now. That's assuming if everything runs like clockwork. You see what I'm saying? So
exactly.
It also depends on if you did TurboTax or some of the tax companies I saw, they were refusing to even offer this service. I think you had trouble getting yours, didn't you?
I did.
Exactly.
I did.
So with that being said, once again, thank you to Atlanta. Thank you to Georgia. Thank you to all those red states that flipped blue and gave us power in the Senate.
Appreciate that.
It's greatly appreciated.
Yes, it is.
And those who are watching, I know Call It Fly brings a tremendous following right now. And it's a lot of young viewers that we have watching that admire him.
Yes.
Guys, I want you to realize that politics, and you don't have to talk about it in public, but just understanding the atmosphere, what's going on.
Come on.
I'm gonna be honest.
Did you vote?
Come on. Yeah, I did. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't know politics, so I tend to not even get in them conversations because I kind of really don't understand it all. So
I respect that.
I don't speak on it, but you feel me?
You still voted.
You feel me? Yeah, for sure. You had to get out there and vote.
Heard.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I just don't know politics like that, so I tend to shy away from them conversations when they come. But I'm willing to learn and listen. Like, you need to know your politics in order to, you feel me?
Well, I can drop some on you real quick. Social studies. First thing we learned.
I was bad at that.
Legislative, executive, judicial office.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Get our things that you want to vote on, your rights to the legislative office. We hear a lot of people gave Ice Cube a lot of flack.
I gave him flack.
I gave him flack too, but I think his mission was to say, hey, I got to get to somebody who got some power so I can get to, if we can get this push to the legislative office, if we can get it to the executive and get him to pass it, I'm only thinking how he might have been thinking. But
OG,
but listen, this is what I'm saying.
Come on now.
This is what I'm saying though. The person that Trump is, it wasn't gonna work no way.
My problem was the timing of it. You shouldn't have went Cube. You shouldn't have went to Trump right before the election. He's going to tell you whatever you want to hear just to get a black face to endorse him right before voting.
I agree with you.
So that was my problem with it. If he'd have did it the first and second year and then got some people out of jail and got that big package for our communities early on when he has no incentive to make the right decision, I'd have rocked out with it.
Yeah.
But you got to realize Trump is a maniacal, coward, treasonous,
I totally agree with
bitch-ass,
you. Yes.
bitch-ass
Come on, speak on
45th president. I can't stand Trump.
I got you.
And those who support him have to wear that Nazi. I believe this wholeheartedly. You have to wear that Nazi tattoo for the rest of your life.
Right.
When Call It Fly, when your grandkids ask you who you voted for, he has to answer that. Whoever he has to answer the question.
Yes,
Trump supporters.
I answer that.
Yeah.
You got to answer and own that for the rest of your God-given life.
Yes.
And you have to tell them which side of history you were on.
Right.
And I stand, and it really irks me because it's policies that he had and things that he did and rhetoric he used that make it hard for generations like such.
And I respect everything you're saying. The only thing I'm saying in Cube's defense was his motives, his intentions, I think, were right.
They were.
But to who he was taking it to, it wasn't gonna work, in my opinion.
Now he got to bring it back to Biden.
Now he got to eat that, he got to eat that because now in our community, we like, nigga, what you doing?
Yeah.
Why the hell you going to Trump? That nigga don't like you. That's the
Exactly.
first thing we thinking in our mind. And you cute.
Yeah.
America's Most Wanted.
Craig and Day.
Yeah. So I understand kind of getting two perspectives. Man, he thought what he was doing was right, but in the end, it became the demise, and everybody was like, hell no, Cube, I can't mess with you on that.
Exactly.
So yeah.
I'm gonna roll up to the sports world. I asked Call It Fly who his team was before we got started. He said he a Cowboy fan.
But in my defense, I only like his Zeke. That's it. I don't.
It's okay if
in
you
my
like.
defense. I mean, shit, I don't give a fuck.
You got a defense. They ain't got no defense. You know what I'm saying? But news on this is Dak is still seeking a franchise tag, which he could possibly get $40 million per season. Before him getting hurt last year is a lot more realistic. But in all honesty, Call It Fly, you know Dallas needs Dak.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
they not getting Deshaun.
Nah,
hell no.
They need Dak.
They need Dak.
I
Y'all
mean,
think he gonna get him? Though y'all think he gonna?
What Jerry gonna do?
I don't know if Jerry gonna do it. Yeah.
If that nigga smart, he gonna do the right thing.
Yeah, if he do the right thing,
sure.
I agree with
smart,
you.
Smart, he gonna do the right thing.
Yeah.
He know what he need. He know what he need to do.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. They need to go ahead and cough up that $40 million.
Yes.
Go ahead. Did
For
you
real,
check
for
this
real?
out on Draymond?
Yes, I watched the interview yesterday, and Draymond was talking about Andre Drummond and how he was treated, but also the current atmosphere, how NBA players are treated by teams, and how the teams are never held responsible.
Absolutely.
So why are you blaming these players? Well, that player never figured it out.
Yeah.
He's a scumbag. He'll never make it in the league. Well, actually, it's the development and the practices by the team and the organization that's pushing these young players out.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
For sure.
who's your NBA team?
Want to be honest, I don't really go by teams. I just like who I like.
Who you like? Who
Yeah,
your player?
yeah.
Shit, James Harden, John Wall.
Okay.
Oh, John Wall, my
John
dude.
Wall,
Yeah,
like
dog,
that.
a dog. You feel me?
I got
Damian
you.
And he
Lillard,
back.
Damian
Yeah, he
Lillard,
is.
stuff like you feel me? Them type of players. I like Russell Westbrook though.
How you feel about Melo in Charlotte?
Yeah. Come on, man. He getting it in.
Hey, he getting busy, bro.
He
Like,
really
hey, no
is, ain't
cap,
he?
no cap. Them boys out there getting busy. That's
Yeah.
good though. You feel me?
Yeah,
Just
it
being
is.
from the Carolinas, nigga. You know, Charlotte team ain't never been.
Nah,
good.
it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Miles Bridges,
But
LaMelo,
you
them boys
feel me?
cutting
Like,
up.
them boys going
They
crazy.
put in work, man. He kind of shocked me. I ain't gonna lie, boy. He's a gunner. Ooh, he's definitely a baller. Yeah,
I
for
respect
sure.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next thing is wanted to cover a local story. Before NASCAR banned the Confederate flag and before Bubba Wallace entered his first race, one man broke down the color barrier in NASCAR, and it was a brick wall.
Yes,
not
it
no
was.
barrier,
Come
brick
on,
wall.
A brick wall. Talk about it.
Wendell Scott, he was the first black NASCAR driver in history.
Yes,
and guess where he was from? 434, Danville, Virginia. Shout out Martinsville 276. That's where I'm from, buddy.
Martinsville.
Hey, bro.
Danville, Virginia. He inherited a love for cars and racing from his father. His father taught him to be an auto mechanic during World War II.
No doubt.
Scott served as a mechanic in the segregated army in Europe. I'm a veteran. See what I'm saying?
I am
And
too. I'm with you.
this is another generational gap that you guys deal with.
Yeah.
They dealt with.
Yeah.
We deal with, but you guys are going to deal with as well.
Yeah.
And that's the institution of oppression.
Oh God.
So,
yeah.
Learning the history of the military and learning that it was segregated at one time.
Oh man. Awful.
It actually set up a system that's still active today. I don't know if you experienced it, but I definitely did.
While I was serving.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I recognized it. It was very difficult for me to get promoted, but then I was a jackass too when I was in there too. I fought a lot. You know, I was hard headed as hell when I was in the military. I did a lot of damn fighting. Trust me. But Brady know a little of that is part of the culture too. You know what I'm saying? You gonna fight.
It's all ego.
It's all ego. A bunch of male, a bunch of testosterone. But to the point that he's making is it is very difficult for us as brown people to get promoted. It's just a hard way to go.
Now we're in film and doing the video stuff you're doing now. Have you had any instances dealing with color barriers or racism in the industry?
Yeah.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. I'm young, so
I got you.
if I feel that energy ain't even there, my presence don't need to be here. I'm a positive person, so if I feel like the room is already negative, I'm not gonna bring my positive stuff in that negative room. Just gonna turn around.
Now I'll say this, getting back to the military. The one thing I attribute the military to, I became more diverse. Like it made it easier for me to talk to my Caucasian brother, my Indian brother, my Chinese brother. It opened me up to try different cuisines that I probably never would have tried. German food, Spanish food,
with me,
Indian food, you know what I'm saying? So it opened me up, even music wise. So it opened me up till before I came in, I was kind of ignorant to really what was going on in the world. Like I like country music.
I love
too.
it.
No cap.
No
cap.
You know what I'm saying? I like
You listen to
rock
country?
music.
Yeah. I don't got no favorite artist, but hey, that
I'm
shit
a Rascal
raw too.
Flats,
You feel
I'm a
me?
Rascal Flats fan.
Legends.
And I'm a Shania Twain fan.
Yeah, I don't really know names, but hey, if that shit sound fire, I'm
and
on
some of
it.
the new artists too that
Luke Combs, Justin Moore, Eric Church.
Yeah,
we got the Carolinas in that too.
Yeah,
Luke Combs and Eric Church.
all day long.
Don't forget that. I'm a country fanatic.
So yeah, I mean, so far as the military is concerned, from that perspective, yeah, but you do see certain things happen.
I say with me, it was school that really I didn't necessarily get to see none of that because
I got you.
I was in school, so it was all cultures and classes.
Yeah,
you meet friends, do friends like you don't just select your friends.
Now that's one thing.
You never know who might become your friend.
That's one thing I do love about you all's generation. That's just like when Black Lives Matter, when all this happened with the police brutality. And I know they did it in the 60s, right? I know they did. But for me, you got to think about there was a gap, like the 70s, 80s, and really the 80s is where I started paying attention to stuff. So to see black and white like holding hands like that, really rocking with each other, that was a dope moment for me in history. Because like in high school in the early 80s and early 90s, I don't think that...
I know it was different.
I'm going to be honest with you, in the 90s, man, 89, 88, man, look, I don't remember really rocking out with white cats like that. I don't remember us really... I think it was more or less they stayed in their lane and we stayed in ours, even though we was going to school together.
Now watch this. What about you in high school?
Shoot, sports.
Okay.
So you guys didn't have what he was talking about. You guys, everybody,
everybody was cool.
I got you.
Yeah,
and that's
me?
Now, until I joined chorus, until I got into the chorus program, it was there, but still we was over here.
Yeah.
And white folks was over here, but when we got on that stage, it was nothing.
My generation, it was sports. You probably been playing with these kids since you was 3.
I got you.
5, you feel me? Like you know these kids, they. So
sure.
Yeah, you feel me? It was never no side eye like maybe.
And see, my parents, they grew up during that era.
Yeah.
So my mom was in her early years. She was very militant. My dad was very militant. He still is today.
Same here.
He still got his views. He a veteran, but he still got his views on black and white.
That's parents.
So
though.
that's who he is. Now my mom is lighting up, but my mom back in the day used to be relentless.
Well, she won't go.
Yeah,
sir.
She exposed us to a lot.
One last update before we finish up, man. And this is big on. It's not on here, but Senator Richard Burr voted to convict Donald Trump. I forgot to go over this earlier.
I saw that.
And he has been chastised and crucified by North Carolina Republican Party.
Which I don't get it.
I watched the interview today, and let me tell you something. The North Carolina Republican Party, full of cowards.
Wow.
Cowards. You're endorsing and supporting white supremacy. Point blank, period. That man spoke up. His life was in danger.
Yeah.
Convicted a man who was actually guilty for the crime and is now being chastised and crucified. North Carolina Republican Party, you cowards.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. You
Jet
really
Black.
should be. Jetblack all day and day. You know what you're doing, and it ain't right. Listen, this is the Jetblack Daily Show, and we are about to be out. I am Carl Ross Sr., Mr. Jetblack.
And I'm Chris Bray, filling in for the legendary and oh so funny
sir.
Corey Legucci Graves. We love you, brother. Prayers up.
Yes, sir.
Peace. Hashtag Aaron 2 Jones. Hashtag Pod God. Peace.
Peace.
I mean, and that's above all. So again, while everybody in here was talking before earlier, and I know that some people may not have agreed with the next one, and the next one may not agree with the last one. However, we all need each other.
Talking about everything, controversies, everything going on in the world.
I'm trying to tell you, we're even going to start off with just breaking down the emotional part of the man, then all the way building you all the way up so that you can become a whole man in society. That's what it's all about. Each one, reach one, teach one.
And there's definitely levels to this, so please lock in with us at the Jetblack Daily Show.
Transparency is necessary to get you the truth.
And communication is definitely key.
Right on, right on, right on. TheJetBlackEmpowerment.com.